Greetings, co-laborers in the harvest. It's amazing that we labor with God, and yet God works without us. Here's a question that's been sent to me. Two questions that you've submitted are related. One says, most of our Christian youth do not go to the church or have fellowship. Why? What can we do for them? Another question, are there any practical ideas to give continuity to the gospel from generation to generation? How to avoid new generations getting farther and farther from the Christian faith? These are both strategy questions and theology questions, isn't it? Theologically, no generation is exempt from straying away. In fact, we're all within 1.5 generations from complete decline and disarray. And that's why the discipleship process becomes critical. I would ask you to become a disciple-making church with a special emphasis towards young people. You probably remember when you were young. I don't know if it's that long ago. Even I remember when I was young. There are 2 or 3 men who invested in me, just basically in relationships and hospitality, became friends. Very seldom did they actually talk about the Bible and specific questions unless I brought them up. And I think you should provide those kinds of relationships and forums of celebration as well as interaction. Young people are the future of the world because that's how the world operates. We have 100% mortality rate, as you know, and we are closer as we get older to the great equalizer called death. So invest in your youth. Different parts of the world, they gauge the age of youth to as high as 35. As long as you're single, they see them as youth. You'll have to decide as to what is youth inside your country and your context and your culture. Now, India, for example, something like 750 million are under the age of 18. That's just a huge group. And unless we have some new technology models of delivering the message, but also following through with the message, you and I are not going to reach the youth of our world. And finally, there are youth ministries. Youth ministries which focus not so much on the message, which will always be anchored and founded and clear on the cross and the gospel, but how it can be in winsome attractiveness presented to youth. It could be music, it could be presentation styles, it could be issues and subjects and concerns that they have, and then of course technology. Pursue them, and hopefully your church will have something of a vibrant youth movement. Give them opportunities. My pastor, when I was 16 or so, gave me the opportunity to speak. He wanted to invest in us who are youth, and that church from southern India has yielded a whole bunch of leaders for the church across the city, across the country, and really across the world. So invest in the next couple of generations. I really think we should invest in 4 generations, but at least invest in the next couple of generations, and you'll find that you have a perpetual legacy. I'm grateful for questions that you send. Now, I don't know the answers to all of them, but I can find answers, and actually you can find the answers too, but this gives us an additional input and interaction, and I'm very grateful for you sending these questions. Send us some more. I look forward to them. We'll keep in touch. I love to see your face more than having to show you my face. Let's keep in touch.